everybody. So for those that haven't used this Zoom before, if you want to ask any questions or anything like that, you can just click on the little the mic and you can unmute yourself. You can unmute yourself, ask any questions if you want. Also, there's a little chat symbol. You can click on that and you can put in questions there if you have any questions at all. But yeah, so that's what I did. I just said I mute everybody so that there's no background interference and stuff. So first of all, thank you everybody for jumping on. For those that don't know me, my name is Steve O'Brien. And basically what tonight is all about is just an info session to really give you a bit more insight to what we're all about and what we're doing and what our kind of vision is for where we're going for the future. And what we're doing is all based around two things. One thing is about helping people improve their health and helping people really improve their eating habits for long-term health. And then the other side of what we do is really about providing people with opportunity and really helping people to improve their lifestyle, which is done through, and it's all wrapped around our DCM program and our Juice Plus products. So kind of my background has been in personal training. I've been a personal trainer for about probably around six and a half years or so. And the reason why I got into personal, I lost weight and I kind of really changed my eating habits and really improved my health massively. And really, since I turned my own health around, I really want to try and start focusing on helping other people really take that step moving forward and impact their health and fitness levels. So during that time, I kind of got introduced to the whole DCN program, Juice Plus and stuff. And for me, it really made sense straight away because I knew it was about trying to add more value to my clients. And this was just an additional tool that I could add into my personal training business to be able to help people to boost up their health even more. So yeah, from there, this business has really changed my life. I'll share a little bit more about that later on. But to share a little bit more about the program, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pass you off to Lauren, and she's going to share a bit about that side of it. So, welcome, Lauren.
Cool, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to actually share my screen. Am I echoing to anyone else? Echoing.
No, it seems all right.
Oh, Karen's nodding. Okay, I'll just keep speaking if it's okay for everyone else. Okay, cool. So this is the information about our program. So the program's called the Detox Cleanse and Nourish program. So we're quite unique in the market where we're actually about educating people to eat wholesome real foods to nourish and fuel their bodies. So, you know, me, myself, before I met this program, I was a massive yo-yo dieter, you know, do shake diets and really everything that a celebrity would do, I would do. And although I, you know, basically would lose weight during that time, I was never actually educated about nourishing my body. And that's why with this program, I adore it because it actually taught me things. And now 2 years later, I know that you never have to diet. You know, again, it's definitely about a lifestyle. So that's definitely our number one priority in this program, which I think is very different to everybody else. So we put your body through the three stages of a detox. So I'm going to go through each stage in a moment, but we do it gently. We do it with whole foods as well. So it's really good for your digestion and your gut health. We quit those sugar cravings. You know, a lot of people do have that 3 p.m. slump when you really dive for sugar. So it really tries to get rid of those and does get rid of those. We're really looking at your cellular health as well. And we kickstart your fat loss as well, which is really important versus weight loss. You really want to drop that fat. And as I said before, about education for life. So the 3 stages, so the first 3 days is what we call the detox stage. Now this is traditionally the hardest stage for people. What we're doing during this stage, we have fruit and veg. So we're cutting out everything else. So for breakfast, you'll have a lean green smoothie, which is down the bottom there. And then we have up to 2 pieces of fruit as well. And then for the rest of the day, you're allowed to have as much vegetables as you want. So I think here the key is to, you know, if you're hungry, eat. You know, a lot of people in our support group, you know, they say, what happens if I go hungry? We just say, well, eat. So definitely you'll either have some avocado in there as well, and there's some other recipes recipes that we've got here. The lean green soup is a really good one as well. So that's for the first 3 days. Then we move into our cleanse, which we add back in white meats, nuts and oils. So we've got some really great salmon and turkey and other fish dishes in there as well, some chicken as well. And we introduce our plant-based protein shakes as a snack in this stage as well, and I'll go through those in a moment too. Then we move into our last 14 days, and that's called the Nourish. And this is where we add back in red meats, and we also teach you how to make clean treats. So there's some like choc chai coconut bars and other chocolate things in there as well. So just trying to teach people that to eat clean, it doesn't have to be boring. You can still indulge on those things that you love. And I think that's why people adore our program, is that our food is not bland and boring. It definitely has a lot of flavour in there and a lot of versatility with flavours as well, which is amazing. So once we order our products, which I'll explain in a moment, the Detox Cleanse and Nourish program, this is what you get. You get a 24-day program written out for you in an ebook. So the ebook's about 54 pages long. So it's got the 24 days in there, breakfast, lunch, dinner, 2 snacks written out for you. It's got the recipes in there as well. It's got a shopping guide and just heaps of information written up about why we're detoxing and the stages of it as well. So the program's written by a nutrition expert, George, who's on the Gold Coast here in Australia. So we're getting the nutrition advice from him, and we've got a lady by the name of Zoe who has her own foodie website called Zomt, who does all of our recipes in there as well. So you also get added to an online support group, which is an amazing group of community of people that are all on the same health journey as well. So we just share our results or extra motivation if you might need it in there as well. So it's really great to see everyone else on the same journey on you as well. It just really gives you that, pump to keep on going. And also for our vegans out there, we do have a brand new vegan meal plan, which is available too. So that's exciting. Here's just a couple of results that have come through our support group. So, our program, doesn't judge where, for men, women, if you want to lose weight, or even if you are, at your goal weight, but you just don't feel you've got enough energy or want to lose that bloat, I think the biggest thing that we all find coming out of this program is a lot of people do start it to lose weight or just to lose that, extra centimetres, but the results that people come out of it with that they mostly acknowledge is their energy levels, their hair, their skin, their vitality, how they're feeling all round, which I really just adore. And every time that someone comes out of it, that's probably the biggest thing that we know. So the program is family friendly as well, which I know is really important for people. So myself, I've got 2 kids and a husband. No way was I going to go cook, a separate meal for myself and them as well. So although you're not going to put your kids through the 3-day detox, but they can definitely have the veggies and salads that you're making for yourself. You just put some extra protein in there or something like that. So that's our program. Steve, do you want to move straight onto the products, or?
Yeah, I should jump straight onto the products, and then we can share a few stories and stuff after that.
Yeah, cool, awesome. So in our program, we've chosen 2 products to support it. So we've chosen our fruit, veg and berry whole food capsules, which are here. They're done by Juice Plus, is the company that makes them. And we've also got our plant-based protein shake as well. So I'm just going to go through them a little bit and explain why we've got them in the program. So our whole food product is not a multivitamin or a synthetic or isolated vitamin or anything like that. It's a whole food. So here it's, the whole carrot and cabbage and kale and broccoli that's juiced and dried in a process that doesn't hurt its nutritional value. So that's really important when it enters your body, that it's a whole food. So your body knows what to do with it. And it's bioavailable as well. So it goes straight into your bloodstream. what made perfect sense to me was that, we're all supposed to be having 9 to 13 servings of fruit and vegetables every single day, 365 days a year, and not just the ones that we like as well. And for me, and I'm not sure about you, ask yourself how many servings of fruit and veg you have per day. I knew that I was not hitting that quota or anywhere near it every single day. We'd all have our good days, but a lot of bad days as well. And it really is hard to hit that quota. So what I love about this product is that it bridges the gap. It really is that simple, and it makes perfect sense to me that I was getting something in my body. So there's 30 different fruit, veg and berries in our product range. I was getting that amount of nutrients and flooding my body with that every single day. So another real benefit that I liked was it's picked at its ripeness as well. So the fruit and veg that you get at your local supermarket and things like that definitely aren't picked when the fruit or veg is at its most nutrient dense. It's picked, for consumer use. So it's going to be shipped around the country and stored and probably frozen a lot of the time. So what we're actually getting isn't actually that great, for us. Of course, it's good for us, but it's not at its nutritional peakness. And this is what I love about our product, is that we have our own farms. So we know the quality of that fruit and veg is amazing. If we have any research buffs out there, our product is the most researched nutritional product on the planet. And when I say research, I just don't mean in-house research. It's actually done third-party and peer-reviewed. So it's done by top medical institution and top medical journals, done by universities such as Cambridge. So when you've got universities and institutions putting their name to our name, we have to be a quality product. Otherwise, why would they actually do that? So that's just something else that I know a lot of research buffs really, really enjoy about our product. So what I loved about this product is just the ease. Be able to get that much fruit and veg into me every single day. My energy levels have been amazing. So I've got 2 kids, and also I'm 20 weeks pregnant now, and people do ask me all the time, where the hell do you get your energy from? And I honestly know it's because I'm flooding my body with so many great nutrients every day. My nails have been amazing. I was a huge nail biter beforehand, really disgusting actually. But now they're just so strong that I can't even bite them. So I've got beautiful nails now, which actually does cost me a lot getting manicures all the time. So that's our whole food capsules. We also have our plant-based protein shake, which is our complete. So it comes in Dutch chocolate and French vanilla as well. Now, in our program, we don't use these as meal replacements. They're used as a snack every second day, but we can use these afterwards. I use these for breakfast now. Beforehand, I would have a piece of toast, and I look at that now and just think, there's not much nutrients in toast. So at least I know that I'm getting, a meal packed with with huge nutrients in the morning. A lot of people use it for pre and post workout as well, or just for that quick snack in the afternoon if you're feeling that slump. Definitely gets you through and packed with all those nutrients as well. Now, I don't have them on me because I've run out. My kids have taken them all. But we also have a product which is our children's product, and it's a soft chew. So it's the same concentrate that was in the fruit and veg capsules that I was explaining before, but it's in a soft chew, so kids will eat it. So my kids 2 and 4, they think they're lollies. So the nutritional, obviously, what they're getting into them is exactly the same. And the best thing is that you get these for free with every adult capsule purchase. So when they're aged between 4 and 18 years old. So the research that's done through the study that's coming back with what's happening with kids that are on these is just awesome. They're drinking more water. There's less trips to the doctor, eating more fruit and veg. And that's what I can vouch for myself with my own kids. My 2-year-old has been to the doctor once and she's never been on antibiotics. And that one time she did go to the doctor. The doctor said she's fine. I was just being an overprotective mother. And my son, before he was on the products, he used to have ear infections constantly, and he hasn't had one since. So, and the only thing I have changed is definitely those flooding them with those fruit and veg. So I definitely put it down to that. So they're the kids product, and adults do love them as well. They're hard to not eat. So that's our range. That's our product range, and also our program that we use as well. That's all, Stephen.
Awesome, thank you for that. So I just
No
want to
worries.
touch on there as well that in no way do we say that the Juice Plus products are there to replace fruits and veg whatsoever. It's just simply there to bridge the gap between what you eat and what you should be eating every day. And I get people asking me all the time, can I not just eat more fruits and veg rather than taking the capsules? And the thing is, you can do that, but not, like, I haven't come across anybody that will go away and eat 9 to 13 servings of fruits and veg each and every day. So it's just simply there to bridge the gap between what you eat and what you should eat every day, and then guaranteeing that you are getting those additional nutrients into your body each and every day. Also as well with the shakes in the program, we don't advocate having shakes instead of meals whatsoever either. The shakes in the program are simply there as a snack, that they're not there to actually replace meals either. So that's kind of one thing I just wanted to point on that. But one of the things that really stood out for me with the product on its own was going back a few years when I was first introduced into the Juice Plus products. One of my clients at the time, he was a type 2 diabetic, he was 35 kilos overweight. So being a diabetic, I knew he needed more nutrients in his body. So the first thing I did was suggested that he get on the product. So he took the product, he went to the diabetic clinic, and just to see if it was okay for him to take it. And what they said is, yeah, of course it's okay. All it is fruits and veg in a capsule, and your body needs more fruits and veg. So within 3 months of him taking the capsules, he went back to the diabetic clinic again, and they were just blown away at how fast his body was actually repairing itself. So they ended up taking him off his insulin. And since then, now he's completely reversed his diabetes as well. So it's truly incredible to see something like that and be part of his journey. Now, again, it's not a magic pill or anything like that. If he actually went away and had 9 to 13 servings of raw organic fruits and veg every single day, he would have got the same results from that. So again, it was just about really showing that taking the capsules, it was giving his body what it needed, and his body started to repair itself. So some of the other stuff I've seen as well from people taking it is people improving their digestive issues, people with suffering from constipation and stuff, and it's really helped to clear out their bodies. Loads of people as well have had like skin issues, and it clears all that up as well. And again, it's just about giving your body what it needs. And when you give it what it needs, your body starts to function so much better. Did you have anybody who wanted to share their story, Lauren? Oh. There you go.
I just muted myself. Yes, Lynn's going to share her story about the program. I'll just unmute. I don't know if I can.
Yeah, it's unmuted.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Sorry, I couldn't fix my camera up.
Yeah.
That's all right. We can just listen to you.
Problem on my end. All right, no worries. So, yeah, about just over a year ago, Lauren introduced me to the program a few times, actually. And then my main, I suppose, intention of it was to be able to lose those last stubborn few kilos. But, yeah, I got better results out of it than I expected, I guess. So I started taking the products for a few weeks, and I did the detox in December. So to challenge myself, I did it just to be ending on on Christmas Day. So I pretty much after I did the DCM, I lost about 6 kilos. But what I gained from it was a lot of energy as well, which was an awesome part of it. Also got a lot more clarity as well, easier to think, and that I did have a little bit of mental illness at the time. I was on antidepressants, and I actually took myself off them without consulting my doctor, which probably wasn't the best thing to do, but I noticed that I was improved a lot anyway. So and I give that, as the products help me with that, I think. Yeah. So, yeah, that's about it. Oh, also with the products, I guess, with the kids as well, I've noticed them trying a lot more fruit and veg. So it's improved their health as well.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Cool. Thank you.
Thanks.
You. So yeah, that's kind of basically a rundown of the actual program and what we're doing. And at the end of the day, it's really about focusing on helping to add value to people's health and really helping people improve their eating habits and work towards whatever health goals that they have. So then the other side of what we're doing is really focusing on people's lifestyle, about providing people with opportunity. And that's where the business side comes into it. So before we dive into that, I might just ask Lauren if she'll share her story about what the business has done for you.
Sure. So I've been involved with the business now just coming up to 2 years actually. So I before I met the business, or I say the business met me, I was actually a branch manager of a busy credit union. So I had 18 staff members that reported to me, and I loved my job. I've always been a very career focused person, always just thought that to be successful, I had to climb the corporate ladder. That's just what I was taught during school, that I saw other people do that was successful, so that's what I thought I had to do. When I had my first baby in 2011, that's when I kind of noticed the limitations to traditional business and being a mum or a parent. So I went back to work part-time after I had him. And of course, going back part-time, I couldn't be the branch manager because you can't manage a branch part-time. And I had no job share roles at that time. So I went back to the assistant manager role part-time. So that obviously came with a massive pay cut. Although I was still doing a lot of the same responsibilities as the branch manager. I had to go back full-time for money reasons. When Leo, that's my son, was about 10 months old. And that's when I totally recognised the huge difference of having a work-life balance. The daycare part never really actually bothered me that much, but what did bother me was actually leaving home at 7 o'clock in the morning, not getting home till 6:30 at night, and having that, crappy end of the day with him. So then I had my second baby, Olivia, in 2014, and that's when I did the program. So just after she was born, she was 8 weeks old, and I was seeing a personal trainer, and I was putting on weight, and so she introduced me to the program. Obviously, I loved it, fell in love with it, and became a huge advocate, a raving fan, as we call ourselves. And so I was told about the business opportunity then. I didn't really look at the business opportunity at all to begin with. I wasn't interested. I was a career girl. So those careers, that definitely wasn't a career. So I sorry, I just lost my train of thought then. Definitely wasn't a career. So she was 8 weeks old. Did the program, and I was introduced into the business because I wanted to basically just pay back my products. That's how I was introduced to it. So I did that, and straight away I was introduced to a community of people that I just fell in love with, people that were inspiring and motivating, really lifting each other up. I saw mums that were having successful careers but were working around their kids. And that's what I wanted. I wanted that. So I was on maternity leave, and I gave a real strong, firm yes to the business in about October 2014. I decided that I would go to the international convention, which was in Barcelona, and that really did change my whole view on the business. So since then, I've been able to quit my full-time job. I never actually went back to work, so I actually just worked on the business whilst I was on maternity leave. And now I get to drop my 4-year-old off at preschool, get to pick him up, and really just get to work around my kids, which I really adore, and get to still have that career as well, and really challenge myself every day. So that's my mission now, is to go and show other mums that you can do this, and you can have that career and be financially independent and still do that all around our kids as well. So that's me, and that's my story.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing that, Lauren.
No worries.
So yeah, it's pretty inspiring. So basically for me, like I said a while ago, I was a personal trainer, but like being a personal trainer is amazing, and I really love helping people to improve their health. But during my journey as a personal trainer, I've seen so many other trainers run themselves into the ground and burn themselves out. And as much as I love helping people improve their fitness, I didn't see this as the perfect lifestyle for me. So my passion truly is in helping people, but I knew there must be kind of a better way. But since starting this business, I've met so many inspiring people, and I'm seeing them kind of living the life of their dreams, but still being able to focus on helping add value to people and helping them with their health at the same time. So after seeing that, it's kind of pushed me even more to be able to want to succeed. So now, since me getting started, I've been able to basically quit my full-time job as a personal trainer. I now get to basically work from wherever I want around the world. Like I was in Bali probably about 6-7 months ago, and even while I was in Bali, my business continued to keep on growing while I was over there. I'm just been back from Brazil at the moment, and I was able to work from being over there as well. So being able to sit on the beach just with my laptop or whatever and just continue to keep growing my business. So now, since I've had that success with this business, I truly want to be able to focus on helping other people as well to work towards whatever goals that they may have. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to share a little bit more about how our business works. So I'm just going to share my screen for a second. Cool. So people start our business for many different reasons. So it could be simply you want to be your own boss, to be able to work from home, to be able to work your own hours, to be able to build a residual income. So that's something we'll touch on in a while. Perhaps you just want to try and help other people, help your friends, family, want to be able to focus on adding value to people's health. Perhaps you want to be able to cut back on work a bit and take like a 4-day weekend. Perhaps you're struggling with bills, or you want to try and buy a new home, buy a new car. Perhaps you want to be able to take a holiday every year and not have to worry about the finances for that. So people get started in this business for many different reasons. So the next thing really is about how we do our business. Now, the thing with our business is that people do this business every single day. The thing is that the majority of people just don't get paid for it. And what I mean by that is that anytime you have a good experience, you automatically tell people about it. So just say, for example, you got your hair done, you went to a new salon, you really excited about your new hairdo, and then people start asking you about it. They say, oh, it looks amazing, where did you get it done? So you're automatically going to start telling people about it, and you're going to start promoting that hairdressers. It also works the same if you go to a restaurant, you have a really good meal, you have a really good time, or if you go to a new bar, check it out, have an awesome time. The next day you're going to start telling people about it. But the thing is, like, if you went to a really cool bar, had a really good time, then the next time you come back, you bring some friends with you, the bar manager is not going to turn around and say, oh, hey, you're back again. Thanks for bringing those people along. The first round of drinks is on us. So we're constantly promoting other businesses all the time. We're wearing brands all the time. Thing is, those companies aren't actually paying us. So thing as well, when was the last time you went to the cinema? Did you tag yourself in on Facebook? Did you write up a little bit about, oh, just after seeing this movie or that movie? So again, you're promoting the cinema, you're promoting the movie, you're just not actually getting paid for it. So just imagine that if you could do this kind of thing, but get paid for it. And that's kind of basically how our business works. So people do the program, people use the products, they start to get results from it. People start to notice the results from them, and they start asking them about it. So straight away, what we do is we share some information with people. If someone wants to do it, great. But then the company actually pays us. It's the same on the business side. If we went to one of the conferences, we went to one of the events, we're just having a really good time and we're automatically telling people about it. Or if we're on the beach, working from the beach, whatever, and people are asking us about it, of course, what we're going to do is we're just going to share some information with people. And just from us simply doing that, the company pays us. So some of the things that, some of the concerns people may have about the business, the first one is time, about not having enough time. Now, the cool thing with our business is that everybody gets set up with their own virtual franchise. which means it's your own business. So you decide how much time and effort you get to put into this business. But our business is mostly done while we're out and about anyway, or while we're just chatting to people, or if you're on Facebook, whatever, just sharing a couple of things. So our business isn't so much about, right, I'm going to sit down for the next 5-6 hours and just do my business. It's done while we're at the gym, while we're at the shops, while we're catching up with friends or whatever. So this business is done while we're doing our daily activities anyway. And the next thing, I don't know who to talk with. So again, our business is done while we're out and about. We're catching up with friends. We're meeting new people at parties. We're going to restaurants. So wherever we may be going, we're always constantly meeting new people all the time. So like even from my business, as an example, I literally know 2 people that are in my business before I got started. Everybody else I actually met along the way within my journey. Then the next part is I don't like being a salesperson. And that's brilliant because our business isn't about being a salesperson. We're truly focused on wanting to help add value to people. So if I'm chatting with someone, they're telling me they want to lose weight, improve their eating habits, improve the digestive system, whatever it may be around health. Of course, I'm going to say to them, look, we have a program in place that may be able to help add value to you. Would you be open to looking at some info? And it's the exact same if someone was saying to me, oh, I'm struggling with bills, or I hate my job at the moment, or I wish I could take another holiday. So whatever it is that the business could actually help add value to them, all I'm going to say to them is, okay, cool. Would you be open to looking at some info about how we could actually help you achieve that? And the thing is, with being a salesperson, that means it's about pushing it on someone and it's about for your benefit. But if you actually share something for someone, it's about their benefit. So what I believe is in our business, if it's something important to you that you want to achieve, you'll find a way. If not, then you'll find an excuse. So that means none of this stuff here would actually even matter to you. So with our business as well, we don't just build a business, we build ourselves. And we have a whole training structure in place to teach you exactly what to do step by step in order to move forward towards whatever goals that you may have. Also as well, we're really big on the personal development side. We're really big on helping people to open up their mindset, to be able to dream a lot bigger, to be able to have aspirations, to be able to really focus on what it is that you really want to be able to achieve. So what personal development is basically the conscious choice to improve one's life, to become a better person and to grow as an individual. So even me personally, before getting started in this business, I was really quiet, I was really shy. I could never see myself speaking in front of groups or anything like that. But even if I actually didn't build a business and I just done the personal development side of what we do, it would still have completely changed my life. So I absolutely love the personal development side of what we do. So I truly believe that anyone can have anything they want in life as long as they're willing to open up their mindset to believe that anything is possible. And this is really what the personal development side does to you. It really helps you to think at a much bigger level and to be able to chase after whatever it is that you want in life. So our business, we work on leverage. So like I was saying before that I was a personal trainer. So I'm just going to give you an example. If I opened up my own personal training studio. So say I open up a personal training studio, I was doing 30 sessions a week. Say if I was charging $100 per session, that would be $3,000 per week. So if I want to actually leverage my business, there's a couple of things I could do. I could start charging more per session. I could work more hours per week. Or I could go in and say I could hire, say, 3 trainers that want to start working as well. So I bring in, say, 3 trainers. I coach them, I mentor them, I help them to start building up their client base. So each of those guys build up to 30 sessions each a week as well. So now my overall business has gone from doing 30 sessions a week up to 120 sessions a week. So then say my business was taking, say, $20 per session as they were doing. So what that would do then is that would increase my overall volume. So now my business would be gone from making $3,000 a week to nearly $5,000 a week. So this is just the way any traditional business works out there. Anybody that has a job or works in a business, you're there to add value to the company. If you're not adding value to the company, then you're not going to be worth anything to the company and they're not going to hire you. So at the end of the day, everybody's there to add value to the company. And that's exactly how our business works as well. You start up the business, you go away and you get your, say, 20 clients. The company is then going to pay you for those clients. Same thing as well. We leverage our business. We bring in 3 people. We coach them. We mentor them. We help them to build up their clients as well. So what's going to happen now is our business has gone from doing 20 clients to now doing 50 clients. And the company pays us a percentage on the overall volume within our business. So that means the more clients within your business means the more earnings you're going to get within your business. So it's basically a win-win by you helping, say, Alex, Jane, and Mary to build up their clients, so they're starting to build up their income as well, and that helps your overall business. Now, the cool thing with our business is that everybody gets the same opportunity. So that means Alex, Jane, and Mary get to do what you've done as well. They get to leverage their business. They get to share the business opportunity with people, to get to help other people improve their lifestyle. Again, we help these guys here to start building up their clients as well and moving forward. And now all those clients at the bottom, they're all part of Alex, Jane, and Mary's business. But again, it's also part of your business, because within our business, we actually get paid down 5 levels in the company. So again, the more clients that are coming into your business, the more overall volume that you're going to have. So in a traditional business, people don't get this opportunity to be able to do this. So say if you look at your job, if you have a job at the moment, you probably won't get the opportunity to actually hire somebody else in and actually help work with them and coach them and mentor them, and then the company actually pay you more for doing that. Whereas in our business, we get to do that, which is pretty cool. We have something then called the power of numbers. So our business is about keeping it very simple. Like I said, we have a whole training structure in place. We teach you exactly what to do. And once we teach you to do it, so say, for example, you share the business with 2 people and you teach them to do it, and they share with 2, you get 4. They share with 2, you get to 8. Those guys share with 2, you get to 16. Those 16 share with 2 people, you get 32. So just by you sharing and wanting to help 2 people improve their lifestyle, you now end up with 63 people in your business. Because remember, we get paid down 5 levels in our business. So let's have a look if you have even just brought in 3 people. Again, you're helping 3 people improve their lifestyle, whether they want to be able to work from home, spend more time with their kids, create an additional income, take more holidays, pay off bills, whatever it may be. You work that down 5 levels and you end up nearly over 360 people who are in your business. So just imagine those guys went away and got 15 clients each. You have 945 clients there from you bringing in 2. And then the other side, you have nearly 5,500 clients. Remember, again, all those clients contribute towards your volume, and then you get paid a percentage on that volume. So let's look again. What happens if you add 2 more people? So do the same thing again. You share with 5 people. You work that down 5 levels. You end up with nearly 4,000 people within your business. Those 4,000 get 15 clients each. And now because of you saying yes from day one, because you took that chance and took that step and moving forward, wanting to be able to help other people, because of you, you've almost impacted nearly 60,000 people's health. Because of you saying yes from day one, that you've had that impact on all those people's health, because they've either used the products or they've done the program, and they're starting to get a positive benefit within their health. So just like any corporation out there, any business, there's different positions within the business. Same with our business, we got different positions. We get bonuses as we hit each of the positions. So these are the main positions in the company. As we hit each one as well, we pick up the bonuses as we move forward. So next, what I'm going to show you, so that's the kind of total bonuses all the way up. Next, what I want to show you is exactly what it looks like to be able to reach these positions. Because I think if you're interested in looking at the business, I think it is important that you know exactly how you move forward within the business. So the very first position, direct, we work on a volume basis. So 1,000 volume is roughly 2 to 3 clients. And for doing that within your first 10 days, the company gives you a $100 bonus. So like the business is a virtual franchise business. It costs here in Australia, it costs $137.50 to get started. By putting in your 2 to 3 clients, what you're going to get is about $200 in earnings, plus as well the $100 bonus. So that means in your first couple of days, your business will already be in profit. If you look at a traditional franchise business, it'll probably cost you tens or even hundreds of thousands to get started. Majority of those businesses may not even last 3, 4, 5 years, and it's going to take 3, 4, 5 years before they actually start to make back into profit again. Whereas in our business, you basically pay your franchise fee. That's the only fee that we have, which is a yearly fee. After that, there's no ongoing fees. And straight away, you can start making profit from day one. So you start up, 2 to 3 clients, done, you've hit your very first promotion, and you got your very first bonus. So the next position, senior direct, 4,000, works out about 8 to 10 clients, plus a minimum of 1 team member. You do that in your first 30 days, the company gives you an additional $300 bonus. So this 4,000 volume isn't just from you alone. This is from your business. So again, if we work on our leverage, we've added Alex, Jane, and Mary back in. The first thing Alex, Jane, and Mary are going to want to do, they're going to want to pick up the $100 bonus. So they're going to get their 2 to 3 clients. So that means each of those guys have got their 1,000 volume. You've got your 1,000 volume, and that automatically puts 4,000 volume within your business, gives you your next promotion, and gives you a $300 bonus. So Alex, Jane, and Mary, their next step is they're going to want to do what you've done, and by moving forward. So the next position then is sales coordinator, 12,000 volume, around 24 to 30 clients, depending on which DCN package they go with, and a minimum 3 team members. So you've already got your 3 team members in place. Those guys are going to want to do what you did, and you're going to continue to build up your clients as well on top of that. So even say you got up to 5 clients each, that gives you 20. So you need another 10 clients or so to hit your next promotion. So Alex, Jane, and Mary want to move forward, hit their next promotion, get the $300 bonus each. So they do what you did. Then as those guys come in, all those guys are working towards hitting their very first promotion. So by you helping these guys move forward, it automatically helps you move forward. Another cool thing is as well is that as you help Alex, Jane, and Mary hit that second position of senior direct, they then get to pick up a $300 bonus. But here in Australia as well, you also get a $300 bonus for helping them, because we do spend a lot of time with people that we're working with. We do a lot of coaching, mentoring, training. We work with them side by side in order to help them move forward. So the next part then, the residual income part. So I'm not sure if you've heard of residual income before, but one of the ways to explain it is that, say for example, you bought an investment property. You spent a few years, you built up the money to actually get the down payment to buy the property. Then over time, you actually pay off the property. You get some clients in there to rent the place out. So as they're paying the rent, that means you're continuing to get paid from that property week after week after week. So you could be lying on a beach on holiday somewhere, and as the tenants are still inside the property, you're going to continue to get paid over and over and over again. So that's called, the class as a residual income. Another way to build a residual income as well is if you're good at saving. Say for example, you got 250,000, you stuck that in the bank at 3% interest. The bank will then give you $625 per month. Again, as that money is sitting in the bank, you'll continue to get this month after month after month after month. So I don't know about any of you, but I don't think it'll be a long time before I'll ever be able to save up 250,000 to stick in the bank. But the way we build up 625 in our business is just simply help 20 people to improve our health. So what do you think would be easier, finding 20 people that want to improve their health, or saving 250,000? So again, we put people on the program if they're happy to stay on the products. The product works on an automatic reorder. So every time they get resent the product, you get paid again. So say, for example, in 1 month, you put 20 clients on the product and they're happy to stay on it. You sat back, didn't do anything else with your business for the rest of the year. You'd still continue to get that 625 month after month after month after month. Also, having those 20 clients gives you something called a qualified business. And our business is built around helping people to get to that level of a qualified business. Also as well, when you hit that qualified business, there's an additional $400 bonus as well that you pick up. So I'm just going to show you what it looks like now to help people achieve that position of a qualified business. So say, for example, you help 3 people hit that position. The company then will give you $1,000 each and every month, plus a $700 bonus. Then between you and those 3 people, you help a few more people. You build it up to 8 people. The company is now paying you $2,000 per month. Plus as well, you get the bonus with that. So as you start to build it up, so say for example, you get up to 24 people within your business. Everybody has that minimum 20 clients each. The company is now paying you $8,000 per month after month after month after month ongoing. And you can keep building it up. There's no limit to how big you can build this business. Our company is available in over 22 different countries. Our business is an online business. We don't actually physically buy and sell products. We get set up with our own virtual office. If somebody wants to do the program, we simply get their details, put it in online. The company ships the product to them. The company bills them, and the company pays us every month. So again, you're not actually physically buying loads of products and then going, oh God, I got to get rid of these or whatever. All we're simply doing is focusing on reaching out to people, wanting to either help them improve their health or help them improve their lifestyle. And then we get greatly rewarded for doing that by the company, which is pretty cool. All right, I'm just trying to stop this here, which isn't stopping for some reason. Ah, there we go. So guys, that's kind of a whole rundown of the business and how the business works. And at the end of the day, we're just focused on helping, adding value to people. Like I said, we're not about pushing it on anybody whatsoever. If I'm chatting to someone, they want to be able to improve their health somehow, of course, I'm not going to hold it back from them. I'm going to share with them what we're doing. And the way it works then, if someone's interested to find out more, we get our own websites, we share them some info, and then from there we just follow up. If they want to do it, great. If they don't want to do it, great. We just continue sharing with other people. And it's the same with the business side. If someone tells me they want to be able to spend more time with kids, work from home, create additional income, perhaps they want to be able to travel around the world and work from wherever they want, then again, I'm just going to say the same thing. Would you be open to looking at some info? Again, share some info with them. Again, it's completely up to them if they decide they want to do it. For anybody that is working with us as well, we run these online events every week. So if you have somebody interested to learn more, all you can say is, right, we have an online info session coming up. Would you be open to jumping on and checking it out? And all we do is just simply go through the same information that we did tonight. So does anybody have any questions at all? No? All right, cool. Lauren, is there anything else you'd like to add in there?
No, besides D, your baby is so cute.
Awesome. All right, cool. Well, I won't take up any more of your time. So guys, so yeah, be sure to jump back on and get in contact with whoever invited you along here tonight, and let them know what you liked about tonight and if you have any questions at all. And then hopefully we'll see you again and we'll move forward from there. So guys, have an awesome evening, night, wherever you are, and I shall catch you all soon.
Cool. Thanks, guys. See ya.
Bye.